What we find, and I really would encourage people to look into the work of Lloyd Pye.
Lloyd, like P-I?
P-Y-E.
P-Y-E.
He was a genius in my mind, and I don't agree with everything he said in regards to some, let's say, some of what he connected with ancient Sumer and everything, but what he was an expert on is looking at genetic traits of humans. He basically was an expert at studying genetic traits and looking for diversions within the lines of humans. And what he found was that 200,000 years ago, supposedly the exact creation of the first city, and this maybe even referencing the whole like Adam and Eve type of story, just the creation, some kind of taking a blueprint of a human like a Neanderthal Denisovian, and somehow something else completely emerges. Something comes out of nowhere that's not as related to that as we think. As sure. Related to Neanderthal and Denisovians, something totally different, something that is more like a child of the universe, where we have it's really weird how, like, for instance, the Earth has almost the exact same amount of water as we do in our body, and how our blood is composed of iron. It's the same core that the Earth spins. We're like perfectly designed for this Earth is the best way to describe it.
Yes.
Like perfect here, okay? But not in a way where we're supposed to be hunter-gathering or living primitively. We no longer, all of a sudden, the hair mostly lost off our body. He discusses how all of the traits that would be necessary for us to survive in the way we've been told just all of a sudden vanished. And someone will be like, well, evolutionarily, they don't need them anymore. But no, this happened like out of nowhere. It's not like it's a slow thing. And we've also never observed any kind of a primate in any stage of a change over the course of human history ever. Lloyd Pye pointed out this really weird thing about humans. I don't know if you know this yet, but humans have 46 chromosomes and all primates have 48. All primates on Earth.
I didn't know that.
Every single primate has 48 chromosomes. It has to do with packages of DNA, basically.
Yes.
Okay? What they found within the human Homo sapiens sapien was that there was something within our DNA where parts of it had been, like, altered. Yeah, I'm like serious. And what they call those alterations and those things that scientists don't know, they call it junk DNA. That's what scientists call it, because when they compared every other comparable thing on Earth genetically, they found this small little area within our genetics that doesn't match anything on the planet.